How y'all doing? Cliff in the Doorway 2, doing another one of those reviews y'all love so much. It's the weekend. It is January 29th, 2021. Here is the second of a few reviews I'm going to be doing this weekend. It is by a band called Trillionaire, and the record is called Romulus. It is on Nefarious Industries. This features members of Revocation, Ken Mood, and Inner Armana. And if you like any one of those three bands, you will be fucking shocked when you hear this because it is nothing like you expect at all, and so much more than you ever thought it could be. We are going to talk a little bit about this record after we listen to a couple of songs, but I don't even want to mention influences or styles because I just want you to hear what these crazy son of a bitches do. Anyway, band is called Trillionaire. The album is called Romulus. Came out today on Nefarious Industries. And the first song is track number 1. It is called The Golden Goat, and we're going to check it out. So let's stop it right there. And I love the terminology dark progressive rockers that they use because that is like one facet of the band. So this press release is really goddamn interesting. Looks like they have a major feature on a webzine where the whole album, I guess, was kind of streamed, and you can check it out on Echoes and Dust as well too. Where the entire Romulus record was kind of being previewed as well too. It looks like there's actually members of Maid Mariette as well too, and it looks like a fucking elephant as well too. But this is so much more than what I expected when you say the words Ken Mode, Revocation, and Inner Arma. So like I said, it's just, you need to hear more of this so you can understand what's going on here. It's so originally different in a wonderful way. So let's listen to a bit of track number 2. It's called Dead by 25. Stop it right there and just say, like, there are elements of 80s hard rock, there are elements of glam rock, there are elements of heavy bluesy alternative music going on here. There are some of the best 80s and 90s heavy rock music that I've ever heard in my life, influenced and mixed with definitely dark progressive rock as well too. I would say that there's a whole lot of kind of really melodic elements as well here too. Trillionaire is something I wasn't expecting. It brings back a lot of memories of going to play out live and seeing bands in Jersey and New York in the late 80s, early 90s in a lot of the clubs, because that's the kind of vibe that was going on, is exactly what you're hearing right here. Let's listen to a little bit more of another track. This is track number 4, and it's called Yes, Mistress. I don't know, words just can't explain how cool this record is. It's like if Devin Townsend and Mike Patton decided that they wanted to put together a melodic hardcore band back from the 80s, and throw some, Bad Religion members in, and some Face to Face and stuff along those lines. And then, hey, just for the hell of it, let's get all the great goth and death rock from the late 80s and early 80s as well, too, and throw a little bit of that in there. And then, we love indie rock, too, so let's throw some of that in, too. And, fuck it, Kid Rock had some good shit, too, so let's throw it in there as well. It's really what Trillionaire reminds me of, is they're just throwing all their favorite elements from all over the world into this melodic, heavy rock band. So let's listen to another track, because I just think that you guys deserve to hear more. This is track number 6. It's called One in the Chamber. Oh yeah, there's no need to impress anybody anymore. Let's throw some of those beautiful vocal harmonies of like what the Beach Boys and Yes and Asia did back in the 80s as well too, and the Beach Boys did in the 50s and 60s. And then you know what? We're gonna rock out like bands like the Foo Fighters do now, and even add elements of Sunny Day Real Estate and things like that into it. Nah, we don't want to be original, different, and crazy and fun in a world where everything's either extreme or not, and there's no middle ground anymore. So you know what, Trillionaire? Romulus is just that record that you need when you want to listen to something different, still kicks ass, catchy as hell, and just kind of grabs at the back of your neck, that crawl part of your neck, and just makes you want to listen to it and kind of dig deeper into it and kind of enjoy the record. Again, Trillionaire, Romulus, out today, January 29th, 2021, on Nefarious Industries. And it is members of Revocation, or former and current members of Revocation, Ken Mode, Inner Armana, Fucking Elephant, and Maid Myriad. And let's listen to one more track, which is going to be the last track, track number 8, Northern Lights, and then we'll wrap this up.
I kill myself. tumble to you in the novice ground. Heaven is the morning when we both sleep in. We wake and form a new shape and sleep again. The closest we can get to children's innocence. To reach, to find, to need, to feel the other there. Tonight we gonna drink, we gonna fuck, and we are gonna get down to watch. This is a dance, this is a song, the oldest epic at the world. You're gonna fuck me to the God of the Old Testament of song. That makes us bad, I'm burning fire. It's running over the world to world. Think tonight I wanna go around, baby. Put on the fancy shit, the shit I bought you. Tonight I wanna put on makeup. Don't try tonight. Women, I promise. I see the way that my friends look at you. I used to get a kick out of it. Now
Alright, let's just stop here. Let's mix everything else that we've done throughout this entire record, and then, you know what? Hey, we really love thrash metal too, and let's throw stuff like Death Angel in this as well too, because that definitely sounded like the singer from Death Angel on a lot of those moments just there. I'm not really sure what else to say. Mind blown, Trillionaire. Romulus came out today on Nefarious Industries. This record is goddamn awesome. Maybe if you guys are interested, I'll set up an interview with you. We can talk about a whole lot of different kinds of music that I love, you love, and maybe you can teach me new things too, and I can show you some gems that you've never heard. But again, if you like this record, definitely support this label. This label is cool as shit. They put some really good music out. You like what I'm doing? Like and subscribe the YouTube and Facebook pages. Really, really do help the support. Trying to get over 100 subscribers on the YouTube site, and it's just not happening. Even though we get hundreds of views of the videos on all our different formats, just don't have people subscribing. So if you can subscribe, it'd really help a lot. Again, Clint from the Doorway too. Love doing this for you. I'll see you next time, guys.